Yeah, g'day guys. If I come up with a name for the YouTube channel, it's now going to be called Factory Restos Australia. I like taking cars back to factory sort of standards, how they come out of the factory. And if you do want to upgrade them a little bit, I always like to be able to sort of take them back to factory standards if you can over a weekend, so it's not permanent changes. So this will be taken to a factory standard, and I might put maybe some different suspension on it, maybe some different wheels, but I'll be able to take it all back to stock standard when I'm finished. So this is a 77 Ford Falcon utility. I thought maybe I would just tell you what a GS Rally Pack is. So it's a Ford Falcon 500 utility, and it's a GS Rally Pack with a few other options. So the GS Rally Pack was, GS back in the day stood for Grand Sports, so just a bit more of a sportier car, so to speak, and the Ford called it a GS Rally Pack, and so there was some extra things and bits and pieces they fitted to the cars. So it would start its life in the factory as a Falcon 500 utility, and as it went down the production line it would get extra things fitted. So the base of it is a standard Ford Falcon 500 utility, but it just got optioned up with several things. The other thing this got optioned up with was a heavy duty tow pack, four-wheel disc brakes, and a limited slip differential. Obviously it was a farmer's car, and he got all those upgrades done to the car in the factory, so he could tow trailers, I assume. So yeah, but one of the big things with this is, and I'm going to go through all the individual parts. With these cars, the way to identify if they are a rally pack or not is just to have a look down inside the radiator. So I'll just put the camera down in there and I'll show you this little aluminium plate. So that's just a little piece of aluminium, and they've stenciled or used little like little punches to type in the word R pack. So we know this is a rally pack, it's an original rally pack, so yeah, it's not just someone hasn't bolted a different grille in it. So what was included in the rally pack? Here's the question. Righto, we stand at the front of the vehicle, you'll see you've got driving lights, so that wasn't standard. We've got bumper overriders, so these are all blacked out, the bumper overriders here. Obviously the paint's faded now, but they'll be popped off and repainted and furbished up a little bit. As so the lights and the bumpers, the bonnets, with the bonnet scoots, these are an alloy insert, so these are an alloy bolt-in insert, so they had a different bonnet. So yeah, they gave them a lot more sportier look from the front. We go around onto the wheels. Generally they got upgraded wheels, and in this case it was 12 slotters, and they'd have these little skull caps on here. Obviously their skull caps have rubbers. Now I'm not sure whether they come from the factory with the chrome rims, but you can see the scratch marks in the rims here. They used to put chrome rims around the outside of these as well too. Not sure if they were a factory or not, but obviously they all just rattle off over the years. But they came, in this case, blacked out again. I think they were powder coated skull caps. So yeah, a lot of blacked out stuff. The badging on the side was blacked out, 4.9 litres. The chrome up here was blacked out, the wipers were blacked out, all that sort of stuff was blacked out. So just a little bit more attention to details. The door handles were blacked out. They had special fuel cap fillers. All these are features of the GS Rally Pack. You can actually see the original old skull cap there. It's sort of hanging in there. The cap's missing off it, but yeah. And the other thing they did, of course, was inside. So the back of the tub, or the back of the ute, was pretty well standard across the Falcon 500 range, but inside they upgraded the interior. So obviously I haven't got the seats in here. You got an extra instrument in the dash panel, so you got an oil pressure gauge, and they got intermittent wipers. They usually got a bit of an upgraded radio, but the radio that came out of this ute I've still got, and it's just a standard AM/FM radio. Or sorry, I think it's only an AM radio, so I think that was just the standard radio in the Falcon 500. So the other thing is the dash is all padded. If you just look at that, you can see it's got padding over it. The standard one is just a plastic dash. So just a few little upgrades. They had a much better steering wheel. They're worth a lot of money, so I've left the steering wheel off. That's sitting inside, just so someone doesn't walk down the drive and pinch the damn thing. And so yeah, much nicer steering wheel. The steering wheel and the dashes were common across the GXLs and the Fairmonts as well, which is the upmarket version of the sedan. So yeah, and there's the little driving light switch. So they had the driving lights in the dash there, in the grille there, or on a separate switch. So yeah, that was basically the upgrades for it. But yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that because there'd be a lot of people wouldn't know what a GS Rally Pack is. Oh, and the other thing too, there was usually some feature panels in the seats, some perforations in the seats, and bucket seats, and just a little bit of differentiation in the seats, I think, as well too. But that's it, guys. So I'm out of action at the moment. I can't do anything. So someone might have come off a motorbike and broken his collarbone. So I actually physically can't do anything at the moment. So that's why I'm making a YouTube clip just to fill in a bit of time. I can't actually grab anything. I'm out of the sling now. It's been 2 weeks since I've done it today. So yeah, basically over the next couple of weeks I'll get back to being on deck, and we'll get into this car. Really looking forward to it now. I've got a lot of parts I've been bought for it, and got a lot of I've got some 2-pack primer and some bog and some stuff all ready to go. So, and just bought myself a few extra tools. I haven't done anything to a car for a long time, so all the tools gradually disappear over time. So we'll get into this, and can't wait to sort of see it start to turn around. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next project.